We went out for a walk, hoping to catch the sunrise, but sadly there wasn't a big sunrise going on. It was very subtle, but still beautiful. And the weather is also really nice. And there are like swans and birds on the lake. Really cute. And we brought some tea with us. Very romantic morning walk. We're trying to romanticize the colder months because they can be quite dark and cold. So you need to find the glimmers in every day. I spoke too soon. I am craving a warm and cozy breakfast, so I'm gonna make a porridge. So I decided to try this quinoa porridge recipe as an alternative to oats. I've been wanting to start my mornings with something that feels a bit more balanced for my energy, and I came across this recipe, so I wanted to give it a go. So it's mainly quinoa, and then I added a small blend of chia, hemp, and flax seeds for a nice boost of fiber. It's supposed to keep you full and support digestion, hormones, and more stable blood sugar throughout the morning. My breakfast is ready and it is so stunning. I added some banana, blueberries, dates, almond butter, and a bit more hemp seeds. It looks fabulous. I'm really excited to try it out. Hygge at least loves it. I will put the recipe down below. It makes 2 portions. And you can't really tell that it's quinoa. I feel like it's very similar consistency as your regular oatmeal. I will be for sure making this again. I have just been getting some work done, answering some emails, finishing up a video, and I've also been planning the week ahead because today is Friday and I like to write down all of the tasks that need to be done next week, and I write it in this planner where you can write the kind of importance of the tasks, which is pretty nice because sometimes I'm maybe focusing on tasks that are not priority instead of doing the things that you actually need to get done, because the biggest tasks are usually things that we procrastinate because they're maybe, challenging or whatever. So it's been pretty nice for someone who is not very organized to use a planner like this. I'm gonna head to the gym now. I usually like to go around this time, so I skip the afternoon traffic. You guys know I recently started a new workout program and it's been so nice to have a bit more structure in my routine. I've always been pretty active. I love Pilates and going out for walks, but I got to the point where I wanted to be more consistent and actually build some strength and just get into a good rhythm. So I've been using Train Well for a bit over a month and it's honestly made such a difference. It's a one-on-one personal training app that connects you with a real trainer who helps you build a routine that actually fits your life, and I'm so happy to be partnering with them on today's video because it's something that I've genuinely been loving. When you sign up, you take a short quiz about your goals, your experience, how often you want to train, and that's how I got matched with my trainer Jill. On our first call, we talked about what I wanted to focus on and how many times I wanted to train each week. I told her that I prefer working with weights instead of the machines and that I like my workouts to be around 30 to 40 minutes. And she built all of my workouts around that, which has been so amazing. What's made the biggest difference for me is honestly having that personal accountability. She checks in with me every week, asks me how I'm doing, and adjusts my workouts depending on my energy levels or schedule, for example, if I'm traveling, which has been super helpful. It's just been really nice having someone check in with me and being so supportive and making sure I'm staying on track. The app itself is so nice to use. It's super smooth and intuitive. All of the videos are really clear, so I always know exactly what to do. You can easily adjust the weights and reps depending on how you feel that day. And I usually play my own music, but it's really cool because I will hear my trainer giving me cues and walking me through each exercise. If you want to try it out, you can take their short quiz to find your perfect trainer and get 14 days of free training using my link, and I will also link it down below. Now it's time to head over to the gym. I just got out of the shower. I didn't go to the sauna today because Helge and I wanted to go into the city and go to this new cafe. Helge went there recently with a friend and he shot some pictures there and it looked pretty nice. So we thought we could go there, maybe have some lunch and shoot some content for Instagram. I'm kind of rushing so we can get there as soon as possible because the sunshine is limited during this time around. I'm gonna mix these two together. This is like a bronzy gel and this is a priming moisturizer. I think I'm gonna keep the makeup really natural and I'm gonna use this stick. It's like a foundation stick, but I'm just gonna put it under my eyes and on any spots that I wanna cover. I'm not joking when I say I'm gonna keep it very minimal. I'm not gonna put on any concealer or bronzer. I think I'm gonna move straight to this, what is it called? Lip and cheek balm from Chanel. I love this one and then I just blend it out with my fingers. I need to buy a new eyebrow gel. I'm not sure if I should buy another of these from Refi or if there's another one that you guys recommend, but I'm just gonna comb my eyebrows and put them in place. And the most crucial step, curl my lashes. I need like a lip balm. There it is. I'm gonna use this one. I think I'm gonna put in these big hoops. Okay, now we just need to pick out an outfit. So I'm gonna wear these dark wash denim jeans from Uniqlo and I'm gonna wear my wool tights underneath because I hate being cold. And I'm gonna wear this striped long sleeve. It's from a brand called Mats Nørgaard. I bought this a couple of weeks ago. I also bought pants in also like this striped, but it's made from wool, which is so comfortable. I wore them this morning. I love them. And then I was thinking about wearing this zip-up knit with this hoodie. I'm gonna wear this black coat. I think I'm gonna button it all the way to the top. I am gonna make dinner and I'm gonna make a very simple chicken recipe. It's called creamy garlic chicken, and I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes and steam some green beans on the side. It's supposed to take 20 minutes to cook this recipe, but I have a feeling it's gonna take a bit longer for me since I'm vlogging. But yeah, I will link the recipe down below if you want to try it out. Good morning! We are on our way to Sauna Goose. We booked an early morning class and I am looking so much forward to it. I think it's so important to implement like fun activities during the colder months, and we've been loving Sauna Goose. It's so relaxing and cozy, so it's gonna be really nice. Guys, it was so amazing at the Sauna Goose. We went there with our Icelandic friends who just recently moved to Copenhagen, and it's actually 2 p.m. now. We ended up going for lunch afterwards because there's a bakery across the street that is like really nice. But honestly, I couldn't ask for a better start to my Saturday. I am such a big fan of Sauna Goose. I don't know if you guys know what it is, but it's basically like a sauna ceremony. So it's like 75 minutes that is split into 3 parts. So the first is like 15 minutes of, I think they kind of do it a little bit easier in the beginning, and then they like make it a bit stronger. So they put more water on the, stones, so it gets really warm in the sauna. But the thing is, there's an instructor who puts like essential oils on the stones, and she did like different themes. I think like number 2 was like citrusy essential oils. Then the instructor walks around the room with like a towel, and she like does these movements, so you get like, I can't really explain what it is. I'm having a hard time, but it's just like you get like a wind of like warm steam. So after 15 minutes, she also plays like music, and I really enjoyed today's class. Like the music was so relaxing and I wasn't like burning, because I've done this before and I'm like dying because it is so warm. But yeah, after 15 minutes, you go out and you can either do like a cold plunge and go into a really, really cold hot tub. I don't know what you call it, but it is not hot, it is cold. But I haven't been doing the cold plunge because I realized that I always get a headache when I go into the cold water. So yeah, honestly, this is my favorite activity, and it was also so cute because the Sauna Goose instructor, she apparently watches my YouTube videos, which is crazy. It was like a pinch me moment. So yeah, I absolutely love Sauna Goose, and you feel so amazing afterwards. Oh, I actually wanted to bake some granola cookies. I saw them on TikTok and I felt like they just looked super yummy. So they look like this, and I'm craving a little sweet treat, and we have all of the ingredients, I think, so it's perfect. I think I need to clean the kitchen a little bit. It always gets so messy. I don't know why I can't keep my space clean. While I'm baking or cooking, everything becomes a mess. Helge is like the opposite. He is very organized when he's cooking. But I don't know. I think it's also because I'm filming and then I just want everything to look really nice on the camera. But I'm showing you guys the behind the scenes now. But I'm gonna clean this up. The cookies are finally ready. It took a bit longer to bake them than I expected, but I think it's gonna be very worth it. They look amazing, and I think I need to do a little taste test. These are very good. I was contemplating if I should dip the whole cookie in the chocolate, because I feel like I'm gonna like the chocolate part a lot more than this part, but then they wouldn't look so good. These are really tasty, especially if you buy good chocolate. Oh yum. But anyways, I'm gonna read my book and eat my cookies on the sofa. But a quick reminder before I end this vlog that my Trainwell link is down in the description box if you want to go and check it out. You get 14 days of free training, which is so nice if you want to try it out and see how you like it. But I really hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, and I will see you next week. Bye!